welcome to The Last of Us. This is some multiplayer gameplay. When I heard that The Last of Us was coming for the PlayStation 4 Remastered, I was pretty excited because I played this game online a lot on PS3. And when people talk about The Last of Us, they normally talk about the campaign, but when I talk about The Last of Us, I talk about the multiplayer because I really enjoyed the multiplayer. And now buying it for the PlayStation 4, I spent $6 on the game, and you know, I do not regret it at all because you get all the DLC for free, and you know, that's 15 maps altogether now. There's 7 original maps, and I think there's another 8 of the DLC maps. But just look at this, like I just took out those 3 guys, run up, stomp his fucking head into the cement, and you know, you just don't get this in most games. Like, the thing I really like about this game is how gory it is. Like, you know, you're running over, you down someone, you go over, you put your gun in his fucking mouth and blows brains all over the cement. This is a game that, you know, not many games bring that to the table nowadays, and this is a game that really immerses you in the gameplay because it is 4-on-4, and every second counts almost, and you really need some good teamwork in order to do well. Like, in this game, unfortunately, it was me and Corvus playing with 2 randoms. And me and Corvus did well, but, you know, because our team wasn't very strong, we couldn't end up winning. But you'll see later. So as you can see, when you go down, you don't die right away. When you go down, you crawl around and you wait to be revived. And as you can see, I'm like, you know, there's an option to go into that little listen mode. That's what I'm doing there. You can listen. You have, like, supersonic hearing. And you could see through walls with your listen, and you know, there's lots of aspects to this game. Like, they're kind of grouping up over there in a clusterfuck because they're trying to heal each other and pick each other up, and I'm trying to keep the enemies back. But see, I'm using that listening mode. I see 3 enemies in front of me, so I'm kind of like, oh shit, how should I play this? Throw a smoke grenade that I've crafted before, and then I take this guy out. And as you can see in this game, smoke is actually an obstruction to your visibility. Like, it's not like Battlefield smoke where you could kind of see through it. Like this, you cannot see through this shit. It makes it real tough. But I keep hitting start because I'm used to start from PlayStation 3 online. You would hit start, and then you could go into, like, the little store to buy more ammunition or buy armor or buy an upgrade for your weapon. But yeah, so I kind of have to get used to that. The game's still kind of early. This guy did throw a nade at me and this other guy when you know, he was trying to heal up, or I was trying to heal him, but then, you know, I had to give him a little juke and get back after Corvus blew him away. But yeah, this game, I'm very excited about it. Now, it is in 1080p, although this video may not bring it very much justice because I'm using the Share Factory, and that only records in 900p, I believe. So, it may not look very different to you guys, but when you're playing it, it is definitely different. I like this little play right here. I switched to smoke because I'm pretty much out of bullets. Run up and shiv this guy right in his fucking throat. And then one of his teammates runs up on me, starts shooting me. You know, I take him out as he's trying to melee me with a club. And then his other buddy got me, and Corvus ran up and blew him away with the Desert Eagle. And now they're picking me up. In this game, it's just like, when you do pull off good teamwork, like, you could really feel it. Like, it's really immersive. I don't understand how to explain. You really have to play it. Yeah, this game is just, I fucking really enjoy it because there's so many different aspects to it. See, I run over to the supply crate and I'm picking up items that fall out of it or whatever, and then I can make a smoke bomb, a Molotov, a healing kit. I'm using this crafter perk, which makes it so if I make 3 items for me to use, I could give one of my teammates an item. So, you know, it's random when it comes to the crafting, but still it helps. You know, you can give a teammate a Molotov or whatever it may be. And yeah, I mean, this game's just it's pretty versatile. But the one thing that's kind of a bummer about it, I will say, is that there's only 3 game modes, and I only play 2 of the 3. I don't really like the search and destroy, one life to live type deal. I like, you know, the TDM type game mode, and I like the interrogation game mode because, I don't know, it's just, you know, there's kind of an objective, and in search and destroy there is an objective to kill everyone, but, you know, it's round basis, and I kind of like being able to respawn and get back into the fight really quickly. But a cool thing about this game is like, you know, you get Molotovs when you group up with your teammates, and then someone throws Molotov and you become a charred corpse. The only reason I didn't get charred up on that one was because I had armor and it took away my armor. But so I skipped ahead a little bit later into this gameplay. These guys were down a lot of kills, so they started to camp up. They kind of switched their play style a little bit. This guy had a helmet on, so I tried to shoot his helmet off. I think I did, but I had some other problems to worry about before I got him. And I kind of panicked executed that guy. There still was an enemy here, but it wasn't a problem because I just ran up and punched him in the face a little bit. And Corvus was here to clean up a couple seconds after anyways. But I do want to speak about the perks in this game a little bit more, because as I said before, there was like the crafter perk, which enables you to give teammates gifts, which every perk that you use helps you in a way, because everything you do for your teammates gives you points, which you could buy armor with, weapon upgrades with, ammunition with, or special weapons with. And there's first aid training, which I use, and that you could you could heal your teammates with it, and that gives you points. This guy was he held us down here. He had a hunting rifle and he kind of like locked us down on this corner. But then there's covert training, which is another very, very good thing. See that? Like, that guy shoots me. He shot me in the head, but I did have a helmet and it knocked off my helmet. That's another really cool thing I like about this game, is that, like, you know, your armor actually falls off. You can see it when it protects you and when it saves you. It doesn't just feel like, you know, it's just in there for whatever. But like I said before, there's covert training, which is a perk that is pretty much when you go into the listen mode. If you are crouched and moving around and crouched, people cannot see you. If they're in their listen mode or whatever, they can't see you through walls or whatever it may be. And a thing about this game is you can't really sprint, because if you sprint, you show up on the radar. So sprinting is only really used for initially when you spawn, you want to rush up and get some supplies, or, you know, when there's multiple enemies by you and you need to retreat, you know, because they're going to kill you and they already know where you are. I think I ended up dying here. I threw a smoke, ran up, killed someone, and then got in a fist fight and went down. But these guys just pulled it out here in the last bit of this game, and I was kind of bummed about it. But what can you do sometimes, you know? You can't win them all. There's also like a bunch of other perks, like you know, you have a longer listen mode, or you could sprint more often, like a marathon type perk. Or there's like sharpshooters, which is like, it helps, you know, it doesn't make your sights move as much, doesn't make them sway as much, just steadies your aim pretty much. And yeah, this is the end of the gameplay though, guys. I hope you enjoyed The Last of Us. I'm really enjoying it. I would recommend you guys go buy it. The story mode is great, and I think the multiplayer is even better. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm kind of mad that we didn't win this game, but what can you do? Anyways, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you around.
We got slaughtered. Let's head back to camp.